Okay. Hey, Cuz. What silver healing is. Hey, Cuz, aka Hoes. Okay. So I was told to do a video of what was the stupidest thing that I did with my play sister. If you have not seen her, she has been on my page before, the little white girl. This gonna be funny. This is like a funny story. Okay, so the stupidest thing that me and her did. This is when I was living with my grandma, and like she was like she was literally like 3 blocks away from me. Like me and her was like right across the street from each other, and we would always go to each other's houses and stuff. Like in the morning time, I walk to her house, she'll walk to my house. You know, this is like on a daily. Like when I say this is our life, this is our life. Wake up in the morning to a text like, "Where you at, girl?" That was our life. And she used to always spend the night. And like we used to sneak out and stuff to see each other at nighttime. It used to be like 3 o'clock at night. She'd be like, "Girl, I'm bored. Like my mama sleep. What you doing?" And I was like, "Girl, I'm bored too." She'd be like, "You want to come see me?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I want to come see you." She'd be like, "Meet me halfway." And I would always let her in my grandma's house, and we'll be downstairs just cooling. But the stupidest thing we did. We broke somebody's window. I feel like we would be in jail for this. I know we would be in jail for this if the police would have got called. But we broke somebody's window. And breaking and entering is illegal. But at the time, we ain't cared. Well, I ain't cared. I ain't cared at the time because my attitude was just like really bad. But this is back when I was going to West Side, and so this dude that I knew, he literally lived like literally across the street from my grandma's house, and I ended up meeting him because I had this best friend named Kayla that lived 2 blocks away from me too. Also, Sophia was 3 blocks and she was 2 blocks, so like it was between these. So I wasn't hanging out with Sophia on the daily. I was hanging out with her. It's kind of weird because Sophia was my play sister and this is my best friend. So it was kind of hard because they ain't like each other. So I had to pick and choose. Like I had to pick between my best friend and my play sister. So, but then I ended up meeting Bob. We ain't gonna say his name's Bob. And so I know my sister, she one time told me that she went over to Bob's house, and I don't know why, but I guess she was looking for me, whatever, because I wasn't at my grandma's house at the time. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I think I probably was after school or something, and as always, I said this is our daily thing. We always had to see each other every day, so she would come to my house after school. And I guess she was looking for me, so she must have thought that I will be over there. And I guess the mother was there, and I guess the mother cursed her out, was like, "Why is you on my porch?" I don't know. She said the mother cursed her out, and then she told me. So like the next day, you know me, I had to go be nosy with her and go see her. I had to go see the mama because I want to see what the mama look like. You said she cursed you out. Let's go. We finna be nosy, instigate. Long story short, the mama didn't even live there, so I don't even know why she was tripping. But meanwhile, I ended up getting into it with his mama because she tried to come for me because she said something about my sister coming over there, and I was like, okay, Ian. So we ended up getting into it, and he got mad because I ended up cursing out his mama, and me and him got into it, and he wanted to play that big bad wolf world. It was not happening. You know me. Well, if you know me, you know me. A war is never over with me. So it was like 4 days had passed, and me and my sister was doing our regular meetup together. But you know, if you knew me back then you knew me. You know, it was like 4 days later, and like we was walking past the house, and you know, it's to eat. Who? She was like, "Do you want to go?" She was like, "It was her fault, bro. She did it. She bought the person out of me." She was like, "You want to go over there and see if we can get in the house and see if he got some weed in there?" I was still kind of mad about what happened, so I was like, "I ain't gonna fuck." I was like, "Alright, there you go." We sat there for like 20 minutes trying to pick that damn lock. It ain't happening. And then we tried to go to the windows. It ain't happening. I don't know why. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it was a good idea to pick up a damn big ass log and start hitting the damn window with it. Like, for some reason, like, it was. I didn't even think about it. Like, I just picked it up and just started hitting the window. And I was so shocked when the window broke. I just sat there and was just like, oh my God, we broke the window. But then I was like, fuck it, we already broke this bitch. We might as well go in there. So, because she wanted to go in the house. I was like, shit, I already broke the window. We finna go in. We in this bitch like criminals. Like, when I tell you, like, I don't know. I was about like, I was about like 15, and I took my jacket off and laid it on the goddamn window. So we wouldn't get, so, I don't know, we were just some criminals. And we go in the house. My fat ass. The first thing I went to was his refrigerator. Like, she ended up looking for weed and money and stuff. My fat ass just I went straight to the refrigerator. And there was a big ass jar of pickles. And you know me, pickles are, they happen. So guess what I did? I took the jar of pickles. She ain't found nothing in there. She found like $30. She took the most stupidest shit. Even though I took a jar of pickles and that was kind of stupid, this bitch stole a candle and an egg. A candle and an egg and a lighter. And $20. And you know what she told me she wanted to do with the egg? She wanted to try to cook the egg with the candle. And our dumbass was really outside with this egg on top of the candle trying to cook it. And did it work? Oh no. But meanwhile,